Welcome, travelers, to the Tales of TerraVale. We are but your humble guides to the lands and legends that is the world of TerraVale. A group of adventurers, family, and friends, we explore and interact according to the rules of Pathfinder 2nd Edition role-playing game. So join us as we voyage through the Emerald Gulf, where the misty waves whisper ancient secrets and the winds carry songs that long forgotten. Here, there be pirates that prowl northern shores, enchanters that weave spells as old as the deep, and every port holds the promise of new mysteries. So chart your course with us, raise the sails, and let the dice fall where they may, for this is the Shadowmar Saga. Last time we were together, Nighlynn had escaped the custody of the guards of the royal palace, thanks to the help of the father of the Kirk Solis, which you were able to escape. And as you were leaving, last moment, you turned around and fired an arrow straight into the shoulder of the captain of guard.
Who deserved it?
All right. And because of that, caused a huge stir in the city. As a panic, as everyone began scared of what was happening, began running around, and guards were called, and you hid in the coat and arms along with Torshkadol. Unbeknownst to him, you were being pursued, so he hid you and told the guards you were not there. Let the guards come and search, but they could not find you, and they left. Now is at the end of the night. Torshkadol finished up his work, laid out some blankets for you, and went upstairs to his sleeping area in the shop. In the middle of the night, while you were sleeping, you hear a small noise, a creaking of a door. And you were stirred slightly, just enough to hear it from your sleep. You hear this noise and you wake up and you are surrounded by thugs, thieves, and rogues, all wearing black caps. And they all grab you as soon as you start stirring and gag your mouth before you can even yell out. And you see this individual lean down towards you, put his finger upon his lips, and goes, shh. Before one of them, and you don't know who, smashes you as hard as he can in the back of your head, in which you black out.
I mean, just looking at him would make anybody black out.
You open your eyes with a ringing headache, your ears just buzzing from the impact that you just endured. And you open your eyes, and you're no longer in the common area of the coat and arms, but you are in a large room sitting at the head of an ornate table at a large high back chair with cushioning, much fancier than you've probably experienced in the last week or two. And you look around at this table and you look around at the room, and the room is well lit by torches. There's bookshelves decorating the walls, tables, and you're not alone. There's several of those dark-looking men that you have seen earlier sitting throughout the room, some of them talking to each other. And sitting at the table with you, next to you, is the very man you saw who shushed you, with dark eyes, almost bleeding from his eyes. And he leans forward as you wake up. I'm sorry about that, love. It was not my intention to do any harm to
a royal as yourself.
I need a healer.
Oh, we can take care of you, of course. Of course.
I need a healer.
Yes, you, come here.
And one of them, standing next to the chair, pushes back his chair, steps up, comes to you, pulls out this vial you recognize to be a health potion. It looks a little dingier, and maybe you're a little uncomfortable with it, but he grabs your head and shoves a potion into your mouth, and you drink it, and you go back to full health, full vigor, and the headache disappears.
Where are my ear cuffs and my tiara? These are symbols of my house. They show that I am who I am. Where did they go?
Of course, love, of course. Oh, we're taking good care of them at the moment.
I will need them back.
Oh, we will take care of that, absolutely. They're being cleaned in a moment.
I will need them back.
Absolutely. Anything for you, Your Highness.
Who are you?
Oh, this is but my humble abode. My name is Thomas.
He reaches out his hand to you.
I noticed that, well, some of my boys have noticed that you have put yourself, you came to the castle, and they will not see you.
Yes, I need to speak with Lady Syl Sinclair.
It's terrible how the high lords and ladies disrespect their own, isn't it?
Yes, I was treated quite foully by Captain.
Absolutely, on the captain's guard, yes. The guard themselves. Bunch of pigs walking around high and mighty in the city. It's all a show, love. They're all just pretending to be in control. But you know who's really in control.
Where am I?
This is what the humble headquarters of my Black Cap boys.
Black Cap boys. Where do the Black Cap boys live in the city?
We're in the city, everywhere within the city.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other families and gangs that say that they hold sway, but no, it is only I and the boys who really control this city. And soon, we'll have full control and everyone will know it.
Does Captain Quellix work for you then?
No, I would never employ such a hog like him.
How quickly will my jewelry be returned? And I would like my cat by my side.
Well, your cat's right there.
I would like her to come by my side.
And you look over, and your cat, he's chained next to the table in the corner, being held by another guard, kind of holding the chain there.
You will need to release her now, Thomas.
Don't worry. I'm just protecting my boys. You see, she's been through a lot, and I can tell she doesn't know a friendly hand like my own and my boys. But I know you do.
Did your friendly hand hit my cat?
Of course not. Never would harm a poor innocent animal. But we had to make sure that she wouldn't attack us.
Where's my bow?
Oh, everything is being taken care of.
And you look over, there's a smaller door, but it's well barred and chained and locked. And he looks over.
It's being taken care of in my vault. No one goes into my vault except for me.
Do you have a bathtub here?
We have many accesses to different amenities within the headquarters.
Then I will require a bathtub, food, a room for my cat, and all of my jewelry and belongings back. Right now, Thomas.
Of course, I'll take care of you. But first,
right now,
I need to know something.
What?
See, I've heard that you came from the seas. And from the seas you met something dark. Something mysterious and powerful on the seas. Did you come across the Fomori?
Yes, they were quite ugly.
You see that? He just shudders.
This brings me good joy in my heart. So let me ask you then, Who is it amongst you that touched the darkness? 'Cause I can sense it. It's here.
Touched the darkness?
One of you. As soon as the ship came to anchor in the harbor, I could tell, I could sense it. Someone else had glimpsed glory through the Fomori.
You must be speaking of my cat. It bit the Fomori. The throat. It bit
Him?
Yes. No, it's a girl.
Her.
Her. Amaya.
Well,
Yes, she went to rip out their throat.
Well, I'll have to see if it's true.
If what's true?
If she has the darkness in her.
She's perfectly suitable. She's not dark. She's very good.
I will find out. Don't you worry.
She will need to be returned to me promptly.
Well, I'm afraid there's only one way to find and extract the darkness. I need to bleed her out.
No, you will not be doing that to
Oh, I
me.
have to.
No.
Because the darkness, it calls to me. And I'm gonna find it and harness it myself. And then the Black Cap gang will take the entire city of Sonora.
You won't be doing that to my cat. She won't be able to give you what you seek. She just bit the ugly Fomori.
I'll take care of her. But you seem famished, my dear. Let me feed you.
And he waves over.
I'll be back for you later.
I don't think I require your food.
And he just kind of ignores you and gets up. And you see him grab the chain of your cat and start pulling her. And she's fighting it, hissing. And him and the other guy take Amaya, and there's doors, and you don't even notice when they begin to pull her into these doors.
If I had my bow.
And you go to get up, and you have not been chained by your hands, but you are chained by your feet.
Is there anything I can do?
You try to move the trains and the chair, and you can't do it. You're stuck there. The chair does not move. You try to get up, but it's not even giving you enough room to stand properly. You fall back. Since there's no food or anything in front of you, there's nothing for you to grab onto. And you're stuck there.
So I'm helpless.
You feel very much helpless. Last time we were together, a lot of things happened, but mainly after shopping, finally, you're on your way back to the Wandering Compass when the streets of the Merchant Mile broke out in chaos. There was an uproar, and civilians were running around, and guards appeared, and so you quickly got out of there before anything happened, before you got tangled up in whatever nonsense was happening. Made it to the Wandering Compass, and as you're sitting there, you realize that Nighlynn never came to the meeting spot that was supposed to happen. Out of concern, and probably realization that what's going on might involve Nighlynn, you all decide to go up after her, and spending about an hour or so talking to some individuals and hobnobbing your way through the Merchant Mile, you heard some rumors of this flying elf flying through windows and shooting guards, and so determined that maybe this was Nighlynn. Followed that rumor to the Coat and Arms, where you went in and found that the back of the Coat and Arms was unlocked, and inside Torshkadal was bleeding on the floor. You quickly patched him up, took care of him, and he told you that he was attacked out of nowhere, and Nighlynn is gone. She was there. There was a blanket and one of her arrows, but she is nowhere to be found, nor her cat. After stepping outside and talking to Gil Kielson, you discover that he has got himself involved in a gang of sorts with some local ruffians. After looking at this and realizing the situation, he told you that it's very possible that Nighlynn has gotten herself captured by these ruffians, these boys. So he led you to the entrance and was able to get you through an alleyway being guarded by one seen thief or goon. He was able to convince him to let you pass because you have something that the master would want to see. So they opened up this entrance in the side of a small building. And as you walk down, there's a single lantern on one of the walls, and it's flickering lights. And the room itself is made of stone, stacked on top of each other, and the ground is made of stone and dirt. And you quickly realize this is a basement to the building above. And as you look up, the roof, the ceiling, is all wood, and there's actually a trap door that would go to the top floor, but it's been nailed closed from the bottom. As you get down there, either side of the stairs, there's holes in the walls, and it's been broken down and dug through, and there seems to be tunnels going off to the left and to the right. And you look to the left and right, and you see those tunnels only go they're about 10 feet deep before you see wooden doors built in. And you come down, and Gil says, all right, we're going to be very quick about this. If Nighlynn is taken, I know where they're going to hold her. We have to get there, all right, find her, and get out as quickly as possible. Luckily, mostly everyone should be out doing their runs throughout the night. So if we're quick and quiet, they'll never know we're here.
Can I do a sense model check on him?
Yeah. You look at him, and he is sweating, and he is twitchy and nervous. And you get this impression that he's unsteady. Maybe not so much as he has malintent, but he himself is not all there.
Kale, the man, that illusionary spell where we look like someone else, do you have to have seen that person? Or is it generic?
It's more generic.
More generic.
You know,
So it's not a person in particular. It's
It's an emoji.
I don't have high enough level spell slots to do that.
Right. Okay, good.
You have a scroll.
Good to know.
It's like a stock person.
I know, but it's like
it's
like a
like a
heightened version that you could do an individual,
Oh, yes. I see what
Okay.
you're saying.
but like
Very
A generic,
specific individual.
I can make you one of the generic boys.
Well, I don't think they'd recognize a generic boy, so it wouldn't help me with my safety.
Yeah.
Which I'm one of the boys.
Thank you, Kale.
No, but who are you? I'm a boy. I'm one of them.
boys.
I'm one of
trouble.
We make trouble down here.
Like we're walking in like boys. Like,
Kale,
we're totally normal.
whip up 3 of them bad boy concoctions.
Gil kind of looks at, well, you're all right. Are you sure you can handle this?
Sorry, I know. Okay, yes. All right.
We're gonna die.
We're
Let's
gonna
think about
die. We're
this.
gonna die.
We're a particular bunch, Gil, but we get it done.
Now, Gil, are we going to be passing anybody else? Like, can you take us in a way that's going to maybe...
Hey, I'm going to try to get it straight to Nighlynn. But if there's anyone there, I'll talk them down. All right? There should be very few people here. The Black Cap boys are, I don't want you talking to them. If they say anything, just don't say anything back. All right?
All right, honey.
All right, this way. You walk into this large opening, much larger than that first building. And it's made from the same thing, same stacked stone and dirt floors, except this one has a bunch of beds in it. It seems to be a sleeping quarters. And as he walks through, and you all walk through, you do see that there are 2 other individuals in that room. And Gil just kind of gives you the look away, like avert your eyes, don't make contact. We're just gonna walk right past them. And he starts walking towards, and these 2 notice him, and they step up. Oh, look who it is, the Shadow Man. There, that giddy boy. So, not. I had to have a gift for the master I had to get through. and they just stop right in front of him. I'll move you guys.
The shadow man. I don't like that. That does not feel good at all.
The shadow man, huh, Gil?
Kind of just stop up and stand in front of him. What are you doing? Who are these guys you have here? And ladies, oh, was a peculiar bunch. What are you doing? And Gil's like, I don't want any trouble here. Alright, I just want to get through. And they go, oh, look at this. Oh, hello there, Granny. Granny, have any gift for me? Got any candy, Granny?
That's what I'm punching.
The other guy's like,
No, yeah, can I
He's
just
like-
drop kick him in the stomach?
you can absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We don't have to roll for that.
Stop it. Oh, no.
He's like getting right up in your face. Oh, guy in Granny.
Oh, honey, and I just go slap him right there.
All right, go roll an attack.
I actually kind of want to get him in a headlock. Actually.
No one calls me Granny.
I want to grapple. I want to
You
get
wanna
him in a
grapple?
headlock.
Alright.
I want to get him. Oh, you pitches the
Grapple is an athletics check.
athletics.
Yeah.
22.
20. Okay. Oh wow.
I feign old lady, and I go in to pinch the cheek, and then hit him with the sweep, and I grab his ear before he even hits the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. And then like he's like, let go, and you're like twisting his ear.
You gotta respect your elders, honey. Who taught
Gil's
you?
like, oh, no,
Where's
no,
this
oh,
master?
oh, and the other guy behind him is like pulls out a dagger. What are you doing? Let him go.
Oh, you went. Can I demoralize him?
Go for it. He's like, I'm sorry. I don't do it again. You can have all your candy. I don't want it.
Is this how you treat all your guests here? We're here to see the master. Didn't you hear the shadow man? All right. Now,
and the other little guy, he's got like his like holding his cap, and he's got a dagger. And Grits kind of steps up and pulls out his sword.
Oh, wait, where is it? Where is it?
He's like,
now we're gonna
And,
do this the easy way, gentlemen. If you just let us be on our way, we'll be out of your hair, okay? You understand, honey?
Fine. Let us go. Let me go.
All right, I'll drop it. All right, Gil.
Done with you. Looks at Gil. He's like, you better hurry. Hop on to Dark Eyes there. He's got more milk for you, puppy. And he like starts hobbling away. And as he does so, Gil goes, hey, wait a second. I heard Dark Eyes has someone, and he has a captive of some sort. Did you hear about that? And he's like, oh yeah, some pretty little thing. He's like, do you know where he's keeping her? And he's like, oh yeah, he invited her to dinner. And then they both leave through the door.
Well, she's being taken care of while she's here.
It's just a charming lot,
Yeah,
honestly.
they fed her. That's good. That's more than I think Thorbrand, Torbenine.
And then as they're leaving, the guy stops, turns around. Oh, and Mordok's looking for you. And walks away. And Gil's like, you look over at Gil, he's starting to sweat real bad. He's like, oh, boy, this isn't good. All right. Oh, all right. Wait. I mean, how attached are you to Nighlynn, this girl of yours?
I say like 30%. If
Right,
you-
yes, yeah, honestly. I mean, it's more about the fact that the captain wants it than anything else.
Well, we can just leave right now. If you really want, we can just get out of here. I don't know if it's gonna work out for us.
Dum, dum. You have two
We're all just
options.
thinking.
Two options. All right.
No. No one left behind. We've lost enough crew already. The Silver Lighter will never live this down.
She's patched up all of us.
Right, that's very true. We do owe her.
We'd all be dead.
That's
Yes.
right.
We'd all be dead.
But do we repay that with our lives? Is that what we do here? Nah, these guys ain't got
I
nothing.
mean, these
Okay,
boys aren't going to do anything to us.
yeah. These boys, yeah, they need the Richard will show them what a real man is. How about that?
All right, then. This is what I'm going to tell you. All right, we're going to change our plans a little bit here. Okay? You all will take the back ways. All right, you take the back ways. It'll take you through. You should be unnoticed and avoid all confrontation. And you should get to the common room. You might find some individuals there. Just tell them that you're going to give a gift to Dark Eyes. All right? Now they ask what gift, you say it's for his eyes only. And hopefully
They don't question it.
And where are you going?
I need to take care of some things. All right?
Grits, could you whip up something you did earlier when we first met this man? Do you have the supplies on you? Because I have a feeling that Gil has a bit of a longing for some substances more that he has to help us. Now, Gil, as I said a moment ago, we don't leave anyone behind. And now you're part of our crew, which means we stick together.
Listen, I'm not trying to dip out on you at all. I swear, I'm not trying to get a fix on anything. I got to take care of some business before, and I'm not going to drag it into Mordok's business, alright? But I promise you, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to meet you in the common room, alright?
Is this the common room?
No, this is the sleeping quarters.
This is the bedroom. Okay. And you
Well,
said
you see-
Mordok?
There's a doorway down there. He said, I'm going to go through there, alright? That's the armory. It connects right to the common room. However, Mordok's in there and he owns some money. And he's gonna make trouble for us if I don't take care of it now. Alright? It's just something I need to do. And I'll meet you in the common rooms. Alright?
Can I sense motive on him
Yeah,
sending us away?
I'll do.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah, I want to ask him some questions too.
You're seeing him. You see him, he's sweating and he's nervous and he's twitchy. But you're getting this impression that he's trying to do the right thing. As far as you can tell. That he means what he's saying.
Gil, mate, if you're sending us the other way, why'd you even bring us into this room?
Well, I didn't think that Mordok was going to be there.
Listen, Gil, there's one rule that we never break. You don't split up the party in Trainora. We would never do that.
No, I know. It's the worst thing you do. You never do it. I know. I'm the worst. All right? Only the two truly terrible would do that. But I need to do this.
Let me
I
ask
need
you,
to do this.
Gil, is there any way that we can convince you to come with us? Or are you going there no matter what?
Well, I need to do this before I leave.
And can we help you?
And I'll
do
never
this?
come back here. I can
We're
talk
never
my way
coming
out,
back.
but if there's a brawl, it's gonna be bad.
But if we're going all the way the other side around, he wouldn't even know you're there. That's what I don't understand. Why do you have to do
I need to do it before I leave.
All right, this guy's gonna die. All right, honey, see ya. Have fun. See fun with the Mordak. All right, we'll go around. And you said we'll meet you in the common room.
I'll meet you in the common.
All right, we'll meet you in the common room. You said just back here, take a right, and all the way through the kitchen the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
Hooray.
Gents, did you see it? His face was gaunt. I think I might understand where Shadowman came from. He was definitely in need of some substance, and he's not himself. He is going to get something.
I mean, do we even know who himself is? Like, we've known him for like a day, maybe? Not even? Like, this might be himself?
It's true, it's true. Well, it is what it is. We'll see what happens next. Thank you.
I mean, I guess.
Thank you, Grits. Thank you for trying to help.
I believe in him.
Okay.
All
Well,
people should get
we
a
know what we
second
can do.
Good fella, good.
Is there anything in here that is
Yeah.
of a boy's of the boys?
I mean, they're all wearing like it's all like just clothing from the area, but you do see that there's a lot of black caps that most of the men are wearing for the black cap boys.
Black Cap Boys.
Ooh.
BCB. Okay. All right. I think we should all take one of these.
Yes, I think that's an excellent idea.
Just in case we have to.
Agreed.
All right, so you could all take
A black cap.
I will take one black cap.
Alright.
Going back through the entrance and going the other direction, you open up the door and you see that this room, another basement, it looks like, has a bunch of crates, barrels, shelving, and all sorts of supplies, it seems like, in this room. And as you walk in, everyone roll a perception check. Kale notices and stops everyone that there is someone else in this room. And you stop and listen, and you hear the scratching of a quill and paper, and a mumbling to himself. I think I wanted this, and we're running low on this. You notice there's someone in there taking inventory.
Alright. Wait. Stop this. Don your caps. We're not alone.
That's right. All right.
Hat up.
Everybody, now, Grits, this is your first test of infiltration. Okay? From now on, you're one of the bad boys. Okay?
I'm the hero.
Yes, but the hero has to be a bad boy
Hero
now.
has to be a bad boy?
Yes, only
The
while
hero
you're wearing
of
the
the
cap,
boys.
okay? So put the cap on, okay, honey?
Oh, I've never done this
There
before.
you go. You'll be great. You're a hero. Honey.
Right.
Okay. All right, that looks good. It looks good,
He
honey.
puts that sideways.
Yeah.
Just like that.
All right, well, let's see where this goes. All right, everybody's got the caps on.
Mm-hmm.
It's capped up.
Alright.
All right, because we can't go in here no cap, okay?
Gents, might I suggest we go to the side that he's not on? Just avoid him if possible.
And Grits,
Probably for the best.
if you see any ingredients you might need for you.
I'm guessing nothing.
Take it, because I'm a bad boy.
Why are you wearing the hat only while
Now
you're
you're
wearing
getting
the
this.
hat? Okay? Yes.
Very
All
good.
right.
Very good.
So everybody, all right. So let's go around this right side here, these boxes, and kind of wait for him to come around.
All right, everyone roll a stealth check. Including Grits.
Nat 20.
Definitely know
nice.
this man.
Man, I have like 5 rolls. 3 of
Is
them
this
were
a
men.
group stealth?
We can do a group stealth.
Okay.
And he rolled a nat 20.
I
So I
roll.
Let's do that.
I rolled a 27.
Did
I
you
rolled
roll
a
one?
7. I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 27?
27. Yeah.
All right, so,
Yeah,
and
let's do that.
Grits rolled really well. So, really, you know,
Just
but,
like hand on his mouth and like come over.
so the four of you sneak up through the crates and between the shelves and stop right there and wait at the far north for this guy as he's talking to himself to continue going downward. And after he leaves, you collect yourselves and you head out this way. So as you come around this corner, you also notice that that this is not the end of the room. There's a series of shelves to another opening before you leave. You stop for a second. Roll a perception check.
23.
12.
We're not going to talk about what I rolled.
And you peek around and you notice that there's another individual coming down from the stairs there. And he's just walking nonchalantly, like big, thinks he's a big guy, kind of guy. Walking down, he's got an apple.
Guys. My black cap smells like beer. Did anyone want to switch?
Grits likes that, yes. Shh, honey, there's somebody coming.
Oh,
There's someone coming from the stairwell to the
I
right.
didn't notice.
The stairwell.
I was completely.
He's coming right this way. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Okay,
Don't look
told
at me,
us
I
what to
smell
say,
like beer.
right? We're going to see Dark Eyes. We got something for his eyes only.
Oh, that's right. There's a whole thing.
Yes, but I feel like we can do. What do we got? Anything we can do here? Can we do something?
Maybe you could throw your pear behind him. No, he'll see that. Can we? Wait, never mind. Look at the angles here. Just not gonna work.
I have an idea that might work.
What we do? Go.
I got this scroll that if I can touch him, I think it'll make his mind blank. So I think I'm just gonna wait here until he comes around, and then cast this spell here.
And he won't remember anything.
It'll make his mind a bleak and empty place for a certain amount of time.
That sounds kind of mean, but okay.
And then while that's happening, y'all just pass on by, and then I'll sneak around.
Then he just won't remember us.
Well, I'll have to rizz him up a little bit, honey, I think. But I think if I can do that, then we'll be good. Okay? Just trust.
I like
Just trust, okay,
Suppose
honey?
that's better than other stuff.
All
we could do
right, so
too.
I'm going to prepare. So I'm going to pull out the Journeyman's Guide and the empty inside scroll that's stuffed in the leaf there.
Okay.
And I'm going to whisper, El Blanco, Infundo, empty inside,
He's coming up.
Who wrote these things? Who comes up with this junk?
And as you're waiting there, this guy's coming around here,
jeez.
and he comes over here. So I'm gonna have everyone roll stealth real quick.
We do another group stuff.
And you're standing there, and you kind of like huddle closer in here, and this guy comes up and starts doing inventory over here, and he doesn't seem to mind. And this guy is just like humming to himself.
Oh, and I'm where Kilo is. Like, I'm on the edge. Like,
Yes.
So as soon as I see his hand, like any part of this person, I touch him to
Go and grab him.
and then cast the spell.
Okay.
Empty mind. Nat 20.
Boom.
All right. So
Buzz.
as soon as he comes up, you jump in front of him and kind of grab him into the face, and with your scroll out, and it lights up, and all the magic and energy stored within the scroll lights up, flashes, and begins to burn away as you grab his head, and you just and you just see his eyes just turn white and clear as he's just completely emptied inside, and everyone quickly runs over into this tunnel.
Wait.
So
I want to pickpocket him.
I'm trying to neuralize. Essentially, I'm trying to neuralize this guy.
Okay.
Does that make
Sounds
sense?
like it works.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. And you just see Kilo. You're not even...
I'm like here. I'm
he's
like
looting
go,
him.
and he's like,
Where'd you roll?
Get a 22. Yeah, baby.
You know, this is
Goblin
why he gets
strikes
all the
again. And then I kind of slip away.
All right, so
This is why he's
there's a door like halfway through this tunnel. All right, so as you get up there, you quickly open up the door and step inside. And as everyone goes through, open the door, you let go, and he just stays there for a little bit, and you just continue after
I'm gonna
them.
slap him.
Oh, you're gonna wake him up?
Honey, yeah, I got my cap on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Modak, he is upset. He said you lost your coin pouch again, honey.
What?
He said you lost your coin pouch. You better get down over there.
Yeah. What? Where'd it go?
Hurry, over back to the bedroom.
We roll
quarters.
diplomacy.
19.
All right. Hold on. I'll go right once, and you don't want to take off a Mordog.
That's
he
right,
just,
honey.
like,
You better get down there.
Starts running.
Get down there quick. See ya.
Not questioning at all.
She just...
Alright, you get into this the door halfway through the tunnel, and you're still in this tunnel that breaks off into another room. As you come in and stop for a second to catch yourself, you hear this and close the door. You hear noises, and this time you hear and you hear this voice. No, Kitty, no, stop it, Kitty. Stop it! Ow! Stop it! And you peek around the corner. You see that there's another black cap guy, black cap boy, and he's sitting there, and he has Amaya chained down to this table, and he's got all sorts of concoctions and like needles and potion jars and all these things, and he's trying to stick her, but she's like swatting at her and like hissing and everything like that. She said, no, they said that you have the dog, and I said, oh kitty, and I'm gonna milk it out of you. Stop it, ow! And it's like keeps swatting at him, you know.
Try to group jump this guy.
I have an idea. So, because he's facing the cat, obviously,
Yeah.
I'd like to pull his snout, come up behind him to the back of his head, and give one of these. Do not make a sound. Don't move.
What? Yo, now, why you wearing that?
Shh. Not a word. If you want to keep that head. Gents and ladies behind me, would you please gag this man so he can't make a noise?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's not going to
So-
be the first person. Never mind. Never mind. That's a story for a different day. Okay, all right, let's get it.
That's right. I once shot a man in the face and then gagged him. Feel me.
All right, so I guess if we want to, what are we thinking? Tie this man up and then free the cat. Does the cat recognize us? Hello, honey.
It's like really agitated right now. It's like just in like complete defensive. Yeah.
Look out.
So you have to approach it carefully.
Okay.
Do you do so?
Yeah. Who wants to do?
Which one of
tying
us
this
did
guy?
Maya like best?
Yeah. Which one's in the Maya? I don't think she liked. Did she like Regina? I don't know. Did she
I mean,
like
I spent some
Caleb?
time with her in a crow's nest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you
Maybe
do
there's
that.
some
You
kinship
keep.
there.
Wait,
Yeah.
but
Well, he's keeping the gun on him.
But first let's gag this guy.
Yeah, let's gag him. All right, we'll gag him.
Because there's
Yeah.
two other people right around the
Can I tie
corner.
him up? Is that possible? Can I tie this guy up?
You guys take him, and he's just like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. I'll be real quiet. As you take him and like put him down, tie him up, and gag him.
Okay, cool.
Can I?
Is there an open crate nearby as well, like there was in the other room?
There are crates there you can open up, and in these crates you open it up, you see that there's just some straw and maybe some like bedding kind of material, just different.
Maybe just
stuff.
throw it on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want to.
You want to throw him in it?
No, not inside. I just want to throw this. If it's just bedding, I'll just throw it on top of him if he's tied in him.
That's great. No one's gonna find me. Good job.
We just like
He's
knock him
very
out or
cooperative.
something. Is that?
Can we? I mean,
Would
do
you?
we just?
We just like knock him out or something?
Yeah,
Take
you can.
turns punching him in the head until he goes unconscious.
Okay, how do we do that?
You take your
what about
your
this
gun.
needle he had for the
Oh,
the
we
cat?
should stab him with the same thing.
There you go. There you
Wait,
Dastardly.
who knows what that's gonna do? Let's just knock him.
Maybe
Yeah, that's.
Grits have like some chloroform or something.
Oh, Grits, what is this? Wait,
Which
Grits,
one
what's
not?
in this?
go. All right, let me see. Oh, this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like this.
Grits, there's a lot of things in this counter. Have fun.
Look at it all. And he's this will do it. Yeah. Stick him with this.
Wait, I thought you said you'd never seen this before.
I'll take it.
I just smelt it.
Now you know. Okay, and then all of a sudden it's made.
I didn't alchemical Jack. What do you? This is my job.
I go and I stick him.
Yeah.
And then I loot him.
Oh, right. Remember that was. Nah.
Oh. Turn to the Hulk.
And he just goes. And his eyes roll back, and then he just like.
But I do pat him down for the. Yep. There it is.
This guy.
All right. So I imagine next is
Thieves.
Amaya.
Pickpockets. The worst.
You had these prepared for a reason. You know how we work.
It's true. I knew.
I go. Amaya, dear, do you remember me?
She's like, see what I'm talking about.
All right.
Roll diplomacy.
Yes, I figured I was gonna
So
roll.
I'll cast a cantrip on him as he's doing that guidance to give him the plus one bonus.
Cool. Nice. It's that one.
Man.
Man, you were just like 21.
I know.
21.
What in the world?
Oh,
I
God.
don't know which I like more. All right. So you go. You look at Amaya and you go. Sun's getting real low. Reaches out to Maya. She just goes "Meow," and just slashes at your hand.
Oh, what do I think?
And we'll take 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay.
Do it again.
It's working. It's working. And then she's like backed up into the corner as she sees you. And you can tell that she's doesn't want anything to do with you.
Okay.
Can I
so
try?
yeah. Someone else try.
I'm gonna pull some lunch leftovers from my bag.
Okay. Well, I think you might have some elk jerky.
That's
left.
a one.
That's
We're gonna have to drug the cat.
Alright.
Oh man, she's not. You come closer. You're like, it's just, and
You
slashes
remember
at
this? You remember this lunch?
you. You take. Oh, she got really good.
Her
You take
reflex in?
6 points of damage.
I can't even reflex.
Oh,
We
and that
avoid all
one.
these other things to take all the damage from the cat. It's on our side.
Okay, alright. Son of a gun, honey.
Gosh, we don't even know how to pick these locks.
So, I guess I need to try. But before I do anything,
Good luck,
I'll
Cal.
cast Detect Magic. Do I see anything like weird going on here?
Yeah, what's going on with these dice?
You detect
On
that
the
there
dice.
is magical essence within the potion bottle, but there's no other source.
Okay.
There is a door there. You can tell that there's actually some more source of magic, like a little bit from behind
Something
that door.
going on
Yeah.
there. Okay. Well, I will, I guess, talk to Amaya and not approach her. Like from a few feet away. I'm not very good at diplomacy, but I guess it's worth a try here. Yeah, it's plus
Just
0.
try to get better than a 1. I
Well,
believe in you.
That's a one.
It's a low bar. Let's see if we can
She
do
like
it.
jumps off.
All right, we got 9.
Hey.
With how much is
9
your
times
diplomacy?
better. than
0?
You did not.
Yeah, 0.
She just kind of
Not
like
great.
she is just she is going. She looks at you as you trying to soothe her from afar, and she goes, and she like swipes the air towards you.
Okay.
She is not.
I guess 1 out of 2. We'll settle for 1 out of 2. Is that good? We just
half
leave her, I guess.
Well-
Get a line on.
Why don't we let Grits give it a go?
All right, Grits.
What?
Well, all right. How about this? Is there a
Wait, Grits,
on the way
Grits,
back.
can you knock her out with one of your fancy potions without hurting her?
Wait, isn't this whole thing full of knockout stuff on this basket that the guy was trying to do?
knock
Now we're
her
gonna
out.
do that. Now we're gonna do the same thing.
Maybe I could craft together something that he was making and I throw it at her. I'm not getting close.
All right, good job, Rich. It's not hero talk, okay, honey?
You know who's
I'm a bad boy. No.
So I should have done him that. He turned out to be the BBEG.
Well, we
Minus
have
here.
saved her from whatever she was going to get needled with a moment ago.
Wait, Grits, how long is that thing gonna last for?
The goo?
No, the stuff we stabbed in that guy's
I
neck.
have no idea.
You just said you did an alchemical check on it.
I did, and
Is he
it
dead?
worked.
It worked. How? What?
Dang it, I'm not a doctor.
Is he dead, Grits? Just tell us
I
the
have no
truth.
idea.
Did you kill him?
I am a bad boy now. What have I done?
But he is tied up there. You tied him up.
Tied up and in a state of
Sure is not Maya.
he's not conscious at least.
All right.
Can I listen against the door that's closed?
These two doors are closed.
Yeah.
There's this one, and then you close. There is a door over here that you close as well. You listen to the door that is downward, which is what you detected, and you don't hear anything on the other side. When you go to the door to the right, you do hear some murmuring, almost like people talking. You can't make out what the noise is, but there's people talking and like almost like clinking of glasses and stuff.
I can't hear much, but this one does sound like a common room, and they did say they took Nighlynn to dinner. I heard what sounds like glasses and plates. So, do we want to try the crowded route that seems more direct, or maybe try the one that seems less direct, but there's no one there?
I mean, I feel like our people's skills are top notch.
All right. Done.
Also, you notice that as you get close to the one that's this bottom one, it's locked.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can I search him for a key?
Yeah. Go back to him, and while you're there, will you check his pulse?
I will also check his. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I really don't
All
want
right, so you go. You find the key. You find a key on him.
What?
We'll just go through this.
You took the key. You just taking things from that poor man. He's unconscious.
Unlocks the door. You walk through in this large storage room with more ingredients and stuff, as well as several pre-made potions.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at these.
I take one.
Grits?
You don't have Grits.
What would you do without me?
I was just thinking that.
Probably,
He's so helpful.
Davy on the ship.
All right, so you go back up to the door off to the right, and since this is a storage room, which Grits also helps himself to some more ingredients, you go back to the door. You hear that there are individuals on the other side.
Let me ask you a question. Message spell. It does not say that I need to see the person I'm sending a message to.
No.
But do you think I need to know whether they're actually in range or not? Like, can I just send it out there, and if they're not in
I
range,
think
it just
that-
fails?
I think that you can send it out to an individual as long as they're alive.
Okay. I'm gonna just send out a message to Nighlynn in case she's in range. I'll just say, Nighlynn, we think you might be here. I know you can't answer me, but if you can hear me, make some noise if it's safe for you.
I think he needs to
Only
make a
if they see
noise
you.
like
Like scream.
Kick, or
kick
if
her.
she's,
Got it.
clink a glass or something like that. Something noticeable.
You wait, and you don't hear anything,
hear
from
anything.
your location.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So, let's
And as you go back into that room,
Oh.
Maya's just like,
Can we lock this guy in here?
you could, yeah.
Let's
Probably
just lock
should.
him in here.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do that. All right, let's get him and let's lock him in. Let's
Yeah,
lock
You
him
go
in here.
I
grab
guess we have
him,
the
put
keys
him in
to just
there.
lock it.
He's
Just
very, he's like, his very unalive weight, you know? Like,
He's unalive. He's
Dead weight.
very
Kinda like dead weight.
unalive weight.
Yeah, he's still there though.
He's good.
He's good. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Grits, I'm glad we trusted you on this one.
I'm just checking it. If we do have to go through a common room, and we're pretending to be these black cat boys, and they see us with the cat that previously was taken, arrested,
That's
whatever,
right, yes.
won't that be strange and suspicious?
I'm sure we could talk a way out of it, but I can see your point. Grits, maybe. All right, Amaya, I'm gonna level with you, honey.
To the cat?
Yes.
She tenses up.
All right.
It's just not like
yeah,
you.
neither of us like this situation. Okay, we're gonna go get Nighlynn. Remember Nighlynn? Nighlynn?
She just looks at you.
Nighlynn?
Yeah.
Mommy? I don't know what you call her, but we're gonna go get her and bring her back, okay? Sit tight.
While he's saying Nighlynn, I'm like pretending to put 5 arrows on a thing, and I'm like yelling when I should be quiet.
Throws a broom.
Throws a broom.
Throws a broom.
Boomerang, remember?
All right. So I guess we'll just go. I guess we'll continue on through and just try to get to the common room as soon as we can.
Do you think I'd be better at handling cats?
Yeah,
I'm really quite bad at this.
Yes, seriously.
Right,
this
onto
is-
the common room. What do you think? I would like to can I just push forward the door enough to peek my head in and look, and then kind of dip my head back out, just to see what's in there?
These guys.
I don't
like
want
a
to
bunch
walk
on a
into
table,
a
just see
room full of
guy
50
just go like
guys.
that. A cat dude stick his head out.
I got a cap on. It smells like beer, but it hides my ears.
Yeah, now they have no way to tell you're a cat.
All right, look out. And you see what looks to be there is a makeshift kitchen in there. There is a fire, a stove built on the opposite wall, and some tables kind of made on top of barrels. And you hear people talking. You see one kind of very large man, and he's got an apron on. And he's like cooking up something like a stew, and you can smell it wafting through, and it smells all right. But
All right, so I guess we just kind of slide the door open and.
are you planning to just rush in there?
No.
Or are you just gonna walk in
like
and
we
do your best?
Like we own the place.
Oh yeah.
You know.
We're black cat boys.
And another time it would be called swagger.
All right. You
We're
want
swagging.
roll for swagger.
Okay.
So I imagine we're gonna walk in and then probably look to the right.
You walk in, and you see there's this guy sitting at the table up above there, and there's a table down there. This guy sitting there. He's directly talking to the large man who's cooking. And he's just, yeah, you know what I told him? I told him buzz off. Yeah, that's what I said. And this guy over here, he's just kind of like holding on to a mug of something and just like laughing to himself, you know. And you guys just walk in, and as you walk in, the guy who was talking, it just seems like kind of guy who just keeps talking, stopped. He's like, "Hey, who are you?" And the big guy turns around. He's like, "Oh, hi, who are you?" And you see he like pulls out this cleaver. I don't think I saw you in here before.
Well, you see, honey, we're new around here. I'll take off and I'll like prop everybody to like, hit a little bump on the head. Black cat boys.
Well, we roll diplomacy.
You got it.
I personally like you just walking.
26.
Well, never seen any of you look here. And you can see as you're looking more at him, you can see that he's a large half-orc individual. But he's wearing the typical black cap as well. I don't remember any of you here. Well, and why would the master want you? No offense, ma'am, but
Honey, you're not the first one to question me on my capability. But you should ask the front doorman. Okay. He can
I
tell
don't
you.
like this. I don't like any of you. And I sure don't like that thing over there.
and he points at Grits.
What?
Grits looks like actually hurt.
Well, why don't you leave us to it, honey? We have something for the master, all right? And
And what's that? What do you got?
for the master's eyes
For dark
only.
eyes only.
You want to get between Dark Eyes and what he wants kept secret?
You give him the eye. You know, you give him the old grandma eye.
Alright. I don't want any funny business. I'm just making the news roll, and now you're out of numbers. I don't even know to the Neil. Oh.
And he turns around and he's like,
Oh, they always had new folk I never even know about.
and he starts continuing cooking.
Can I give him advice on what he's cooking as we're
I was
walking
thinking
through?
you should.
What? Can I ask what's your name, honey?
Moyne?
You said Loin?
No, I said Moyne. You want to know my name?
Moyne, yes. Okay.
Well, you
Moyne.
better get used to it. It's not.
All All right. Well, moin.
Vion.
Vion with the V as in Victor.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, Fion or fine? Me own or mine?
That-
What's going on
That
here?
works too.
I'm Vion. Well, we are pretty busy. We gotta get out of here. I don't want you. Well, this smells. It smells interesting. What you got cooking here? Let me just show you something. It looks like you got a lot of skills, but just the implementation might be off. Watch, I'll like go up like somebody's teaching me how to golf. You know, you go behind him with his arms. I'll just start like chopping like something over. See, honey, if you use just a little bit, if you pull the knife along it, it releases the juices from the like this, and then ding, 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 and then put it in there. Now taste that.
As you're doing this, he kind of like allows you at first, as he starts, and then he just like rips his arms. You can tell he's really mad. Get off me! I don't need your help.
All right, honey.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
Hey, honey. Don't talk to me like that. You might have issues, okay?
Just get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. Get out of here. Oh, they're all the side and they all come in here complaining about my food. You know, you can't do nice by some people. You can't do well enough. You know, and he just starts arguing like.
See, Grits, this is the road you could have gone down. Okay, honey? If you didn't let me help you on the ship, this is what your life would have been like, honey.
You can't ask everyone. They said my meal was great.
All right, I guess we move on.
Yeah, this may be an opportune time to take our leave.
So I guess we go to the lower door.
Yeah, we'll go to the lower door. I mean, you gotta help people. You know what I mean, honey? What's the point of living life by yourself? Okay? If you can't be helping somebody, then what's the point of it? You know, what's that's why we got Grits here, right? Grits, honey?
What does that mean?
What's that?
You did kind of absorb him into
I'm
the
the
family.
hero.
You're the hero, honey, and the hero needs a squire, alright?
All right, you come through this door into this large common area. And in this room is a hodgepodge of different types of tables and wooden chairs. And as you walk in, there's almost like a smell of tobacco and smoke hanging against the ceiling, a little bit low from the ceiling. And as you walk in, you see that there's 3 individuals that are at a table and they're like playing a card game and they're laughing. They should have seen me like when I came back here. And then she looked at me and I told her real good, and they all start laughing. But as soon as you walk in, they all see you and they all stand up. All right, who are you? What are you doing here?
Everyone in this place.
Suspicious.
Listen.
Do they not see the hats?
Dumber and dumbest. To get to this place, how many of your people do we have to go through?
Your people.
How in the world,
Our
if we
people.
weren't supposed to be
Our
here,
people, honey. Our people.
our people,
Our people. Yes, honey, our people.
obviously, the smelly hat.
Oh, man.
We're supposed to be here. We're bringing something for the master. It's for
Dark eyes.
eyes only.
That's it, honey.
And if we weren't supposed to be here, how would we have made it this far? Go back to your game.
Will you roll diplomacy?
Can I help him?
Yeah.
26.
23.
Wow. The other 2 kind of look at each other and go, but one of them just kind of stands there, pushes his chair in, and starts walking towards you. You know, I don't think I've ever seen your face before. In fact, I've never seen any of your faces, or a catfolk, for that matter. And so, forgive me if I don't buy your gift to the monster, but no one goes in there unless you get through me.
All right, honey. You're familiar with Gil. I know you're familiar with Gil, honey. We were meeting him here. Okay,
Yeah.
we're new here. I don't know if you could tell. We're new. Honey, we don't want to make any waves.
Roll deception check.
We just want to see the master. We have something for the master.
Oh, I should have known you were with Gil.
Well,
Oh,
we're not
no.
really with Gil. He's just kind of brought us.
Got us in the door.
You know what I mean? Introduced. He's the one who started the
I don't
handshake.
know what's going on with Dark Eyes and Gil. And he just goes, He's one of his favorites now.
Oh,
And
really?
now he's bringing in new law I've never seen before.
Mm. Honey, that's honestly not for me to know, okay? He wanted something that we have, and we're bringing it to him.
And you know what doesn't help you get any closer to Dark Eyes? He's stopping us from doing what we need to do.
We just need to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
Can I stab him in the hand?
I don't know if that's the right thing.
I feel like that's appropriate. I feel like that's
We could just give
appropriate.
him some of the
All right.
Oh, wait, no, this sets a precedent. Okay? We have this, if we're going to be a part, Regina's like in this organization. She's deep.
I gotta reach in. She's like,
deep
whoa.
in cover. Grits,
whoa.
I'm going to say Grits pay the man and give him a look that conveys that he should stab him in the hand. Is that possible? Do I have that kind of relationship with Grits?
Oh, no.
You can absolutely.
Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sitting here digging in
Yeah.
my purse, ready to pay the guy, and all of a sudden,
you look at Grits, and you turn around and pay the man. You just give him
Yes.
this is the day we've been waiting for.
Grits goes, all right. He walks over. He says, "Oh, I got your gold for you. I got it right here." And he takes his cap and turns it completely backwards.
What have we done?
And as he gets closer, he takes out his sword and just slices down on his hand.
Oh, you know, it feels like we have a
I'm in the midst of saying, "Can you make
Oh,
change
boy.
for us?"
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it could have been
I'm
peaceful.
like,
you have change
These
for-
people respond to
I don't like
violence.
silver.
Okay, these people respond to violence, all right? While this is happening, I'm going to say, while we may be new here, son, we won't be pushed around. Like, you think we're going to pay you, give you our hard-earned money to do something you're supposed to be doing anyways?
And he just brings
Gotta
it
rub
down
this place at
and actually ends up cutting off his hand completely right
Oh
up.
my
He's
God.
like, "Oh no!" And there's a look on Grits' face that he's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to."
That's okay, Grits. Wrap it up, Grits.
I didn't know it was-
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Grab it.
You,
I'm going to have him,
you
like, bandage the hand on there.
and you walk up as you're saying this. These guys on the other end stand up, but you give out the speech as they're talking. Roll intimidation.
Come on.
Better be a good one.
25.
He like grabs his arm, and you step up and you grab like a handkerchief around it, wrap it around, and like bandage it up a little bit for him
Can I
as you're
pour
saying.
this minor healing potion
Absolutely,
on it to like
absolutely to cauterize
like
it.
magic cauterize it.
There you go.
Can I put one coin in the hand that's like on the ground, severed? Just be like, "I'm so sorry."
Just puts a coin in there.
And they stand up and they see you do this, and you make that speech, and then you look at them, and they just sit back down, and he just ends up like going backwards and like, and just terror and pain. He reaches down, grabs his hand and the coin, and he runs out the other door seeking the infirmary.
I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there. Oh.
So all through this, Kayla's just kind of like, oh, like, who are these people? I'm like, well, I'm not break the
He puts his hood up. Is the hat on the hood or under the hood?
I don't even know. It's under the
He
hood.
takes off.
It's kind of, yeah.
The door opens and shuts, and as that happens, the other door opens up.
Oh, boy.
Gil comes walking in. All right, it's all right, Mordok. I know it was no problem. I got have a good one. Yes, it is. And then looks over, sees everyone just standing there, and like sees that guy running. Well, you all made it.
Just in time, honey.
Oh, good.
You
Right,
didn't.
it's so tense in here, isn't it? These guys are like
Has
just.
his hand on the ground.
I think-
No, he picked it up.
Oh, he
took
did.
it
That's
there.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
there's no evidence.
He
Blocked
does
it.
see there's some blood on the ground, but he's like, "Ah, this is usually what happens." You know. Well, it's a bit tense in here, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Is everything all right? You made it through without any problems.
Mostly, yes.
No
Yes,
problem, Sonny.
Mostly. I did get scratched once by a cat.
All right, we cut.
Oh, well.
Yeah, look good though.
There's a cat. I'm scratched.
Are you ready, Annie?
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
I think we're ready, yes.
All
See,
right.
the old
What
bug?
should we be ready for, Gil? What can we expect here?
Well, I've been talking to Morak, and he sees like they say dark eyes left, but I hear your girl should still be in there.
Okay.
This
By
is
yourself. We're just walking in and
no,
getting by
definitely
yourself?
not by yourself. There's definitely going to be other individuals in there,
Okay.
but it seems like you can talk yourself out of anything.
Well, that's less me and more them. We'll see.
Oh no, honey, you're the heart of my group. Without you,
I'm not the talker, though.
No. I guess that might be true.
But all we have to do is convince them that she's as daft and insane as you say she is, and we should be able to walk out of here without any
We
problems.
have to convince. Wait, you said we have to convince him that she's insane? That's all.
The others then there, well, they're, as long as Dark Eyes is not here, it should be good.
Is there any way that we could have something that gives us some sort of authority to take it out of here? Is there something that would give us, that we could show them or tell them or do anything like that that gives us the authority to...
Well, I think that there is a reason the Dark Eyes took her. And perhaps you can weigh that against it. Against whatever he wants from her. Give him something more.
Give them something more, huh?
Don't know what to give him.
All right, well, I
We'll
guess
figure it out.
Yeah, there's no way for us to know unless we do it, so... All right.
Before we go that way, I want to point at the two men at the table and be like,
You two, follow your man.
Roll a intimidation.
Can I help him?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
because we've already... Ooh.
That one. No.
21.
All right, they just kind of like look at you guys and say, shake their head, and just run out the other room.
Now, they ran out of the... I'm guessing they went up, right?
Yeah.
Is that a door that can just be, like, closed gently and locked?
Maybe we should barricade it with the tables or something.
Well, I
There's a
didn't
lot
want to
of
make
dudes
a
up
big
there.
noise. I was just thinking if there's a way to, like, in case we do get in a fight, we don't have all
It
those
does
guys in the
open
back.
into the tunnel.
Okay, yeah, so we could just put that table on there.
Put the table
Oh,
in
okay.
there, yeah.
There you go.
So you guys grab the table and push it into the tunnel and kind of
Yeah.
like wedge it in there.
Yep.
I'd like to do it as quietly as possible.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah, just so nobody comes like, oh, cool.
And the five of you walk over to the doorway. These double doors that in a much wider tunnel, and you go and open them up, and it leads to first thing you see is the stairs and goes down, and it's a large room that has been dug out and stacked with stones in a new way than different from all the old basements that have been broken through. This is a new room, freshly built. Inside, you see a large, ornate table with beautiful chairs, and on the side and on the end of it, you see a large, tall-backed chair, and sitting in that chair is Nighlynn. And as soon as you open the door, you see several men stand up. And that is where we're going to end. Thank you, travelers, for watching and joining us on our quest today. If you want to see more adventures by us, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And remember, toss the dice and let them fall where they may. Until our paths cross again, thank you and have a good night.
So she's sitting at the head of the table.
Yes,
She's not restrained or...
as far as you know.
Okay. Is she in charge?
Dun dun dun.
She's dark.
She's the master?
She's
Wait, why would she have her cat chained up?
And that's right.
That is
She's-
true, yeah.
There's no explanation for this. She's had a traumatic experience.
Oh, she's not the person we knew
She's,
before.
she's changed, man.